morning, another motivational morning with the Motor-Vator. This morning's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna do a little education this morning and give you some little basic topics, things I'm gonna be going over in my workshops in the near future. Because it's a lot of erroneous information out there, a lot of myths people think are true, but it's really stopping you. You're in the mud. It's not helping you get to the point where you want to, get to or be successful. So, one thing I want to cover is let's talk about money. A lot of people don't do what they want to do or don't even start, to develop a plan because they think money makes money. Well, that's some erroneous information. That's another myth. Money does not make money. Ideas make money. See, when you become creative, there are people that will pay you for that idea. You can take that idea and I can show you how to do it for free, and eventually you will make money. But you don't chase the money, you chase the dream, you chase your passion. That's another subject. People don't even know what they're passionate about. I can't tell you how many CEOs, executives I've sat down with that tell me, hey, Motor-Vator, can you help me? I don't know what my passion is. Yeah, I can help you. Because once you find that out, now that's what you want to do. There are so many people waking up every morning that don't want to get up, go somewhere they don't want to go, work. At the end of the week, they get a check that they hate, they're not happy with, but they do it every day. Well, here's the problem. It's not that they don't want to do something different. They just really don't know how. And that's what I do. I help you with that. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. We have one life to live. You get one bite at the apple. It's over. And none of us know exactly how much time we have. So why are we wasting our time? You know what I'm saying? And people wonder why or how am I so motivated? Well, I don't know why people are not. I'm going to get into that at my workshop. I'm just going to touch on some things. I'm not going to give all this away because I understand the difference between price, cost, and value. I understand that things that people pay for, they value. But things they don't pay for, they don't value. Principles, morals, ethics, beliefs, values, character. You don't pay for that, so we don't value it. But cars, houses, jewelry, clothes, hair, different things like that, we value that more. You know what I'm saying? But, this is only for a few select core people that really want to be successful, that are tired and sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't know this. We got to understand what our value is. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't know, but I can help you with that. You're worth more than $10 an hour, $15 an hour, $30 an hour. Me, myself, I could tell you, but I'd rather show you how much I'm worth. You know what I'm saying? It's a big number, but I understand because I've studied it for, a lot of years. And if you have a business, you want to call me because a lot of people, I don't know why they're not excited on a job. I don't care what type of job you're doing, because you go to work for experience, not for money. But people go to work for money. And since they're making $7, $8 an hour, they're not happy. They're just there. And see, what happens is you go to a job and you just plateau. You never figure out how to do it better. You never figure out, well, how do I create this as my own business? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to cover a lot of these things in some of these videos, but I'm not going to give you all of it, you know what I'm saying? Because, game is to be sold, not told. Because if I sell it to you, you'll value it more. If I just give it to you, you won't. I understand that. I'm going to cover that. Hopefully, I'm going to do some illustrations in some of these videos. I'm going to show you in my workshop. I'm going to break these things down, because, everybody's, money makes money. No, it doesn't. I had to, live around a few millionaires for them to tell me, how to have a millionaire mindset. A lot of this information that's out is erroneous, but we're still living with it, but we're not seeing any progression. It's a reason why. You know what I'm saying? And I want to help you with that, if you want to be helped. There are a lot of people that don't. They're just satisfied with the status quo. They're complacent. I'm not. I've never been like that. I started my first business in 1986. You know what I'm saying? I had business cards, walking around every weekend making money. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that was an entrepreneurial spirit I had within, but I did. And I've never stopped. I'm like a stamp. I stick with it until I get there, because I don't live in time. That statement right there needs to be broken down and illustrated. I need to make you understand what do I mean by that, because I don't. We have to understand that we are spiritual beings. You know what I'm saying? But school is taught us that we're human beings. No, we're not. The essence of you is spiritual. We have a physical body, that we bathe and feed and things like that, but we're not. We're not a physical body. I'm not my name. I'm a spiritual being. So I want to show you how to tap into the spiritual side of you and realize that you're not limited. You're actually unlimited. But you have to understand it starts right here. You know what I'm saying? With your intellect. You think it's just walking around this earth. That's it. It's more to it than that. But I want to break it down because a lot of people are talking and putting quotes on Facebook, but do you really embody them quotes? One of my favorite quotes is, do the thing you fear and fear will disappear. But see, you can put that quote, but do you actually understand what fear is? It's a false expectation, event, or experience appearing real. It's not real. But when you experience that fear, what happens is you run into what's called a terror barrier. And I want to show you how to push through that. Everybody's apprehensive in the beginning, but you got to push through that. And I want to show you how to do it. So this video, I definitely want to make it a little bit longer. Some of them maybe a little bit longer, because I want to introduce you to actually what I do. A lot of people want to find out actually what do I do, because it's difficult. Because a millionaire once told me, find a void and fill it. And so what I do is what the majority don't do. They're not going to teach you about the mind, how your mind penetrates time and space. See, the thing is, I think about I attract, because I don't stop thinking about it. See, you attract bad things in your life, but you won't accept that because you don't know how you actually did it. I'm going to teach you and show you so you can understand how you do it and how you can stop doing it and start attracting good things and good people in your life. Surround yourself with good things and good people. Get into affirmations. See, there's affirmations we tell ourselves, I can't afford it. Don't ever tell yourself that. You can't afford it. See, once you tell yourself you can't afford it, you make that statement true. So what I do is I tell myself I can, and eventually I will, and eventually I have. Been doing it for years. That's why I teach it, but I didn't want to teach this until I fully understood it. I understand attraction. I understand there are 12 laws of karma, spiritual laws that govern the universe. I understand all this stuff. Once you understand that, you'll move way past money, and you'll have that financially free peace. But, a lot of people, I don't know. I just can't see it. When I see people and they're just lackadaisical. Always. I'm always excited. See, when I go to sleep, I'm like a simmering fire. How you put your gas fire on your stove on simmer? That's how I am when I'm sleeping. Now just imagine you take a gallon of gas and pour on that fire. What'll happen to it? That's how I wake up every morning. And from there on, I'm on fire. I'm running, going at everything I do, because I put everything I have in everything I do. I give everything I got in everything I do. And I want to inspire people to do that. That's one of my goals in life. I don't want to leave here without doing that. I want my life to mean something. I want yours to mean something, if that's what you want. I don't force this on anybody. If you want to listen to this video, you can cut it off. You can listen. It's up to you. But the people that listen to it all the way through, those are the ones that really want it. Because my goal is to get to the point where people calling me. I'm starting a series called Ask the Motivator. You can email me, text me, inbox me. Any questions. I want to about business, success, advertising, branding, marketing, selling. That's my forte. Because a lot of people don't realize that everything is selling. I don't care what you do, you're selling. If you want your kids to go to bed, you're selling. You want to marry somebody, you're selling yourself. It's the title of my book, How to Sell Yourself. It's the reason I wrote the book. It's powerful. Everybody that read it tell me that, but I know it because I put over 20 years of my blood, sweat, and tears in the book. The goal is not to make money on the book. The goal is to get you thinking past what you think you can do and get to the point where you can do it. Well, how do you do that? Well, you got to become a visionary. Whatever you want to do, you have to know that you can do it right now. Or think of yourself right now doing that. Not in the future, right now. And I'll show you how to do that. If you have a business where employees are not motivated, not inspired, well, call me up. That's what I do. I've been doing it for years. A lot of people just don't know it because I'm just now starting to put them on YouTube, put the videos out there. And I have over 130 videos on YouTube. I go and volunteer to places and speak and motivate. They pay me. And I volunteer. But like I said, I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm here to impress upon you. What are you doing with your life? What do you want to do with it? You have to ask yourself these questions. You have to get up every morning, look in the mirror and say, Timothy Terrell Williams, I love you. Say that to yourself. Say it 3 times every morning. And then exercise. Eat what's right. Because a lot of people don't know this, man. You eat unhealthy, it kills brain cells. It's so much that we don't know that I want to help people. That's why I sacrifice, not going to the movies, not going to the games, working, reading books. So I can help people, because I get frustrated when I see people struggle because my careability is so high. That's the difference between me and most people. A lot of people are talking, but they're not walking. I have 2 tongues. I walk the walk and I talk the talk. I've been doing it for years. But, I'm not going to make this video too much longer because I'm going to make more. But I want you to understand, if I make a video every day for 365 days, you come to my workshop and guarantee you'll hear something different, because I'm always studying, researching every day, all day. It's not a few hours a day. I work on every aspect of me every day so I can be better. I can have a better relationship with my creator, my mother, my sister, my son. I'm working on that every day. Every day. And I want to motivate people, inspire them, but most importantly, educate them, because the educations want to get you to do what you want to do in the proper way. You know, you can go 200 miles an hour in the wrong direction, but if you have the right education, you can get there in a short period of time. You know what I'm saying? So inbox me, email me, text me, call me, whatever. I promise you, I won't say your name unless you want to. You ask me a question, I'm going to help you with, you know, business questions, advertising, branding, marketing, motivation. You know, hey, how do I stay motivated? Whatever your question is, just ask it. You know, because I'm an author, you know, business sales strategist, sales trainer, motivational speaker. You know, I'm here to help. Period. That's it. That's what I love. I finally found my passion. It took me years to find it, but I was always doing this. I didn't know it, but that is my passion. You know, I'm good at what I do. Really, really good at what I do. Excellent. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. There are going to be more to come, more illustrations. I'm looking for some videographers, somebody that does video editing, marketing, experts, branding, advertising, graphic designers, web designers. I'm trying to build a team, but it's difficult. It's difficult to find people that can do good work. You know, I don't work with mediocre people. I like excellent, you know, top-notch work. So tell somebody, please share, like, you know, then let's get together, you know, and make your life what you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? You know, just settle. You know, I've never done that. I don't want you to do that. You know, so it's Motivational Morning. Everybody have an excellent, wonderful day, and it was a plum pleasing pleasure.